Good evening, good evening, good evening. What's going on, guys? How we doing? Happy Friday evening. Isn't it nice for it to be Friday finally? Friday, such a lovely word. it's such a lovely word. It's like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Anyway, what's going on? Welcome on in. Tonight we're gonna be going back to an old game in a new way, I guess. We're gonna go back into some Shadowgate. So if you were with us on Sunday, I think it was Sunday. Sunday we went through and we finished and we beat Shadowgate, the remake version of it from 2014. Well, the developers of that game have redone Shadowgate 2, where it's called Beyond Shadowgate. It was never actually I don't think it was ever actually released in the States, or it was something weird. But they basically took a whole new adventure in Shadowgate. So we're gonna take a look at this game to start with, and we'll see how many times we die. I imagine there will be lots of deaths. There are lots and lots and lots of new ways that I am told we can die. So it should be interesting. Well, I'm not foolish enough to do not this one, to do anything of any kind of a drinking challenge with this, because it's a point and click adventure. You're gonna die. Let's just get it straight out of the way now. There's gonna be deaths. And I don't feel like being completely hammered. But that said, so the music that you're hearing is actually the in-game music at the moment. Let's see if I actually have Windows set up to capture properly. I forgot to check. I did not. Dagnabbit. Game capture. Specific window, not Fallout. We want Beyond Shadowgate. Doop. So this game you can play with a mouse and keyboard. You can actually play it with a controller. It has full Xbox controller or X input support. I'm kind of looking excited. I'm excited for this. I'm curious to see what all this game has, what's different, I mean, obviously it's going to be different. It's an entire new game. It's not a continuation of Shadowgate. So I don't know. Let's see. No. So are we going to do new game? You are a carefree feline named Del Thornborough, who has the knack for accidentally acquiring things. You've been accused, unjustly in your mind, of stealing a small trinket from the hand of the Duchess of Traham. The Duke didn't seem to understand that you were merely safekeeping the bauble for the Duchess, obviously. Against the riffraff and lowlifes that are commonly found in the capital city of Gwynthall. Unceremoniously, though, dumped in this dark cell, you wonder at your fate, at the horrible luck that deprived you of a fair trial. Hoarse from shouting and bored beyond the limits of even the most talented feline, you realize you might as well focus on escaping. The hulking figure of the guard approaches the door. Quiet if you know what's best for you. Also, I'll come in there and teach you some. Okay. A maniacal chuckle follows the proclamation, lending credence to his threat.
You just made a grave mistake.
There are going to be lots of mistakes, Mel. Lots and lots of mistakes. I have no doubt. These are sturdy iron chains designed to hold the strongest human in place without fail. Luckily, they were not designed to hold feelings as easily. And you escaped moments after being locked up anyway. Judging by the scrape marks, you guess that the bench is not bolted to the floor. Looking at the straw over, you decide against laying down on it. The straw is fit for nothing less than kindling for a bonfire. Dark and damp cell confirms your belief that this is the most inhospitable dungeon in which you've ever been incarcerated. Okay, so not doing anything. So can we just move out the door? Obviously not. You should know better because you've been kicking it for the past few minutes. Can we open the door? The hulking figure of the guard approaches the door. Quiet! Yeah. All right, so let's look at the Farthling. One piece of feline currency. They didn't even... of Fenling currency. Sorry. They didn't even think that it was worth taking from you when they threw you in jail. Jerks. A small piece of flint, the kind that's used to start fires. I mean, we can start a fire here. Great expertise. You strike the flint against the steel, the straw creating a small shower of sparks. Despite your effort, none take hold, and a flame does not yet appear. You strike the flint, creating another shower of sparks that land upon the straw. You jump with glee as the straw slowly starts to burn. Can we, like... That only hurt your hand. Ouch, that smarts. I mean, oops, right. I need to use there first. Failing. Okay, we got a fire. I'm not sure. Smelling the smoke, the guard comes rushing to the cell. All right, so we should be able to punch him, right? Hit was an option. You hear keys jangling as he releases the door and pulls the door open. Oh, okay. Never mind. He's going to kill us. 1. Surprisingly quick for such a heavy man, the jailer rushes forward and grabs you by the neck. You'll not be playing any more of your silly game, says the jailer as he begins to choke you. As his hands tighten and the world begins to fade, you wonder if the guy knows he has bad breath. We're 2 minutes into the game and we've already died. It's a sad thing that your adventures have to end here. Scrape marks, you guessed that this bench is not bolted to the floor. All right, can we put it in front of the door? Can we use it? We can. Fudge. Grunting with some effort, you push the heavy bench across the cell until it rests against the front door. All right, now let's cause a fire. Now, is he going to come in? He's going to trip? Smelling the smoke, the guard comes rushing to the cell. You hear keys jangling as he releases the lock and pulls the door open. In his haste to rip your head from your shoulders, he fails to notice the bench. You can't help but smile at the astonished look on his face before he takes a rather ungraceful dive and drops his keyring in the process. Take it. Hit the jailer. That will leave a bruise. Can we look at the jailer? Unconscious form of the jailer lies sprawled on the floor in front of you. He'll probably feel that one in the morning, he probably exclaims, like, hell yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and move. You lightly jump over the bench as you exit the cell. Realizing you are still in a dungeon, You stifle your excitement and keep your eyes open for danger. Knowing that the door to your cell is still open, you wonder if that guard could still be a threat. So we want to close the door. You quickly close the door and smile as you hear the lock sliding into place. Clink! That takes care of that brute, you think. An ephemeral creature appears before you. It speaks. Tee-hee, look at you, Dell. What an interesting thing you are. I foresaw you rotting in that cell forever. And yet here you are, defying your fate. This could be such fun. I believe our journeys follow a similar path. So, I will join you, for now. Much danger lies ahead, and I will give you advice, should it please me. Adventure awaits, and I find this dungeon quite tiresome. Let's go. I have a little wispy thing down. Stay out of sight of the guards, follow their patrol, but remain far behind. Big dungeon corridor reminds you that you are still in danger. Even standing on your toes, you can't see outside the window. All right, well, let's... You hear the sound of movement echoing in the distance. Let's go ahead and move. Oh, we got a problem guy up there. Oh, look at this guy. A hulking beast, a minotaur by the look of the horns, patrols the hallway mere feet in front of you. How do let's do a save. Because again, we're gonna die. All right, we have a torch up here. Can we? Let's look at the torch first. Flickering light from the torch momentarily mesmerizes you. You are not tall enough to remove the torch from its holder, though. You don't feel like you need it anyway. Rustled iron gristle is securely fastened in place. The putrid smell it emits immediately tells you what it's commonly used for. As you investigate the locked cell door, you notice it is stained. Your stomach gives a lurch, hoping the stain is not what you think it is. What would you expect did not happen? Open the door, dang it. The wooden boards are too tightly jammed into their brackets to move. You are not familiar enough with dungeons to know. You are familiar enough with dungeons to know there is no unlocking this door. Well, you suck. Okay, let's use the jailer's keys. What do you want to use this on? We're going to use it. Clearly, we're going to use it on the door. With a satisfying click, the bolt inside the lock releases. The hinges groan as the door slowly opens. I mean, let's just move. Oh, someone rotted. You have something, though. What do you have on you? It's a fine leather strap with the crest of Gwynthel engraved into the diamond-shaped central divot. Mine? Give? You remove the remnants of the strap from the skeleton. The ominous sound of steps can only be the approaching minotaur. You decide stealth is your only chance for survival. As your mind races, your new friend pipes up. Hee. The eyes of the Reaper are upon you. Such fun. You have mere seconds before death takes you. Hide, or you will die. Two deaths. Without warning, the hulking figure of the Minotaur hinds a spawn, crushing the skeleton under its weight. Before you can utter a sound, an axe tears your body asunder. Mercifully, your death took but a heartbeat. Yeah, there's going to be some death. Oh, you know what? Hang on. We could probably close the door and then lock the door. The door shuts moments before the hideous face of the Minotaur appears beyond the bars. He catches the faintest trace of your scent and stands firm just outside the doorway. You survived again. Remember this, Del. You must act quickly when you sense the Reaper's gaze, or you will surely perish. Well, that's fantastic. Smell of restaurant. How is your day going, kiddo? Use jailer's keys to open the door. I'm going to move over. You hear his breath beyond the door, sending chills through your body. Close the door. Minotaur continues his patrol. You are safe for now. Speak to this dude. Who are you, Fenling? It matters not. I am Edward of the King's Guard, master of the artillery division. Moons ago, we were escorting the king to the southern docks when we were ambushed by assassins. While many soldiers of the guard were killed, a few of us were imprisoned here to rot. The smells of this dungeon are of Gwent hell, which tells me that friend has turned foe. I know nothing else, but I might be able to help you. Ye have no hope in combat against the Minotaur. Perhaps you can use this rope to build a ranged weapon. Find a cradle and a small projectile. You lean forward and extend your fingers to grab the rope, trying to keep as far away from the malodorous prisoner as possible. You keep a weary eye on the filthy prisoner, hoping that he won't touch you and give you some disease. Talk about rude. It's like, here, don't touch me. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wow, that game sound is super low for y'all. No wonder you turn that up. There, sounds. I'm over here hearing like all the music and stuff, and then I'm like took a quick look at OBS. I was like, wow, that's like wasn't registering at all. That was weird. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, 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 dum. Actually, we're gonna save because reasons. Alright, go ahead and open the door. So I would be curious if he's behind us now. The answer is no. Okay. Okay, let's use Geo's keys on this door. With a smile, you gently turn the key, releasing the lock. Open and move. The Minotaur continues his patrol, stopping just outside the cell. You hear his breath beyond the door, sending chills through your body. Go close the door. Spawn! The Minotaur continues his patrol. You are safe for now. Speak to the dude. Listen, Fenling. Go quickly from here, lest we both be killed. Escape this dungeon. Tell the people that Joshua, the king's counsel, is unjustly imprisoned. It has been ages since our party was assaulted and the king captured. They intend us to die here, but I refuse. I shall live. I pried this stone from the wall, but these forsaken manacles cannot be broken. Take it. Find a way out. Free us from this pit. I will take the stone. You take the hard circular stone from the prisoner's hand. We have a leather strap and a stone. I wonder if we could use it as a sling. Or as a, yeah. Let's take a look at the hole. Self-contained, an unfortunate occupant of this dungeon. By the look of him, you can tell he has been here for some time. Probably used to hold some poor wretched in time for being an execution. You hear a faint noise coming from the hall ahead. A look of fury paints the beast's face as he takes notice of you. His axe is ready to strike. There is but a moment before he buries his blade. You must act now. Stone. Use stone. The vicious snarl bleeds from the Minotaur's clenched teeth as he begins his swing. Time slows as torchlight flickers off the beast's axe, the weapon moving in a perfect arc toward your abdomen. Just lovely, you think, an instant before the blade cleaves your body in two. With what little life is left, your head tilts up off the floor to see the blade coming down once more, directly toward your skull. Use the rope, the stone, use the rope with the little strap. There we go. You're not sure if you should feel mischievous or heroic at the moment. Okay, so I was right about what we needed to do. I was just wrong in the sequence that we needed to do it. So that's not as bad as I was thinking. All right, now we're gonna save, because obviously we're gonna David and Goliath this thing. Okay, so we're going to use the stone, the sling. I'm gonna use the sling on the Minotaur. As soon as you start twirling the sling, you feel a magical influence taking over your body. Death to the Philistine! You cry as you release the stone. With a sharp crack, the stone connects with the Minotaur's forehead, toppling him instantly. Elated, you resolve to never admit the shot was sheerlock. Or, explain why you randomly called a 7-foot half-man, half-bull a Philistine. Can we take his axe? You grab the axe and lift, but it does not move 1 inch. Clearly not a friendly weapon. Alright, let's look at him. You reach for the axe to finish off the Minotaur. Despite pulling with all your might, you fail to even budge the weapon. You decide to escape quickly before the beast awakens. Can we open? This is locked. Yeah, no. See, we are totally going to use the jailer's keys and see what's in these other rooms. Because, oh, right, open door, move, You notice that the thick layer of dust seems to be resting on everything within the cell. It's obvious this particular room hasn't been used for a very long time. Grate is bent just enough for you to fit your fingers underneath. Unfortunately, it's too heavy to lift with your hands alone. Okay. So that's going to be our escape. Store is made of indestructible wood from Talan Forest. It's also locked. Use the jailer's keys on the door, clearly. After fumbling with the keys for an embarrassing amount of time. Is this the king? Look. The regal bearing of this man is not diminished by his unkempt appearance. Speak. The weary prisoner looks up at you. A glimmer of hope fills his eyes, and he says, I know not who thou art, little one, but I have no choice but to trust thee. Know that I am King Arand, Lord of Kal Torlin, warder of the southern seas, and still do I live. Listen carefully, my wayward friend. Regal Baron, he's Anthony Hopkins, played Don Diego in The Mask of... Yes, but he was still pretty much a badass when he was in the cell. You know, I mean, he kind of just stood there looking down like nothing was. Friends have usurped my castle, imprisoned me and my loyal confidence within this dungeon for reasons unknown. How are we doing tonight, Merilith? Without the royal seal, the claim to the throne cannot be legitimate, and another ruler may come to occupy my lands. Suddenly, you hear the jailer, whom you gallantly knocked out. Thank you very much. Start yelling at the top of his lungs. The king looks alarmed, his speech quickening. Quick, take this. He rips the emblem from his sleeve and hands it to you. Find the barkeep. He and others I trust will recognize my crest. They will show you the way into my castle. And snap the guard's neck? Yeah, I mean, The Mask of Zorro was such a good movie. Outside the cell, the jailer continues to bellow. The royal seal is obscured by sorcery. There is a scroll containing the disenchantment spell beyond a loose stone in a castle stair. Seek the hidden way from my chamber, and say to thyself the words from the scroll. Quickly now, you must leave before the guard returns. Yeah, but I kind of see like a stabby stab. You lift the tibia bone from the floor. Oh, you know what? I bet we can use... Can we use a tibia bone as a pry? Fuck yeah, we can. Okay, so we're gonna do the thing that we shouldn't do. Can I move that? Okay, I mean, jailer can stop trying to use the thing. You sigh with dismay as you finish trying the last of the keys. The door must be barred on the other side to prevent an escape. There must be another way out of this dungeon. Of course, there's another way out of this dungeon. We already found it. I just, wanted to verify. I don't want to crawl down through the sewer grate. Gross. Fearlessly, you jump down into the drain, thinking that it can't be any worse than an enraged minotaur. You fall an indeterminable distance before hitting cold water. Gasping for air, you bob to the surface of a subterranean river. A moment later, you wash ashore, shivering and coughing. You pick yourself up and continue your damp but daring escape. Control. You were never noted for your swimming abilities, and the thought of braving the water again fills you with dread. Underground river flows through the cabin. You can see a passageway carved out of rock. At the end, a bucket rests in a pool of water. We might have had a couple already, Sushi. Against your better judgment, you plunge into... Circumstances happen much the way you expect as the fast water whisks you away down the tunnel. You are tumbling... I'm dead again. You are tumbled and bounced against the rough rock walls until you lose consciousness and drown in the swirling waters. It's a sad thing your adventures have ended here, fool. Oh, what the hell? Can't we play hopscotch? How's the day going? Not too bad. We're obviously doing something completely different in terms of we're going old school, new game. This game was just released yesterday. Or was it the day before? I don't remember. What is today? Today's Friday? Yeah, so yesterday. This damp and dreary cavern is aglow with the light reflected off the water surface. The waterfall feeds the powerful river behind me. Damp and dreary cave is aglow with the light reflected off the water. Yada, yada, yada. You hear scratching and scuffling sounds from beyond this passageway. You have absolutely no idea what this creature is, but it appears to be some sort of mutation straight out of one of your grandfather's famous tales. You vow to take his stories a little more seriously from now on. Alright, can we speak to it? The beast looks up at you, making you feel decidedly uncomfortable. It can smell the farthing in your pocket. It surely wants to add it to its collection, even if it has to rip you apart to get it. I mean, we'll find. I mean, we'll give him the freaking thing. Ow. The beast claims its prize, a shiny new Fenline farthing plucked straight from the cold dead hand. We've died a lot. See, this is why I deliberately chose I wasn't going to take a shot if we died in this. I knew there were going to be deaths. I think we're up to like 5 or 6 right now. Okay, so So he follows me. Interesting. Plus yours 3. Yes, but we have a real shot glass this time. So I mean, it wouldn't be. Can we use the Farthling? Look, it's not useless. I have a plan. Just because you guys don't understand my plan doesn't make that my problem. You pull your lucky friendly from your pocket. Okay, so it was kind of like what I was thinking. I mean, take that, throw it in, make him drown or something. The creature stares at the coin as you hurl it into the water. With something resembling a squeal of pleasure, the beast plunges in to the swirling waters. It forages along the bottom of the river, looking for the shiny coin. I mean, with a hop, a skip, and a jump, you quickly leap from the beast's back and safely across the river. Well, this surely is a well. At least it's some sign of civilization. You feel relief as freedom is close at hand. Let's take a look at the bucket. You recognize this as the bucket of a drinking well. Pondering for a moment, you suspect townsfolk use this spot as a wishing well, which explains the various coins collected by that creature. Luckily, your ability to climb far exceeds your swimming prowess. This is your ticket to freedom. Can you take the bucket? Let's go hit the bucket. I don't think... Can we open the bucket? Nope. Can we lift the rope? You can hear the whistling sound of a light breeze coming down the shaft. All right, I guess we'll go up it. Actually, can we look at the water? No. Freedom! After an exhausting climb, your hand grasps the lip of the well as the rope snaps free and falls below. Panting and hanging on for your life, you grab the stone wall with both hands and clamber over the lip of the well. You land in the mud with a dull thud, knocking the wind out of yourself. Luckily, no one saw your embarrassing fall. Easy as pie, you gasp, while catching your breath and thinking there's not a dungeon in the world that can hold you. Looking ahead, you see city streets expand before you. A sigh of relief escapes as the sun warms your face. Suddenly, the charge of the king echoes through your mind. Find the seal. Expose the traitors. Save our kingdom. Remembering the king's plight, you steel your nerves and step forth into the capital city of Gwenthel. Your determination to help is strong, an unusual feeling for a Fenling, but you sense you'll end up but you sense you'll end up regretting this decision. Let's look at the books. You realize there's a silver coin amongst the stuff. Yeah, take. Give. You bend down and snatch up the silver coin. So how are we doing tonight, Sushi? Escaping a dungeon and finding a shiny coin. Hell yes. When does first not end up regretting his path and choices? I mean, you know. Why do we have to always be like one thing or the other? You notice the lack of rope and hear the sounds of the beast you narrowly evaded. Going this way would not be wise. Well, fine. Actually, hang on. Can we open this window? No. Let's save it. Doesn't matter how many times we save, we're still gonna just die. Okay, so which way? So I know, because that's that one. Fountain made of marble is spouting clear water. People in this town are known to toss a coin for good luck. Grinning widely, you reach down to collect the silver piece. Picking up lost valuables brings you immense joy. The center of Gwyntel is accentuatedly by a beautiful fountain. The Gwyntel City Square is in this direction. You read the proclamation. By order of the Prince Elrith, beloved brother of the late king, all must evacuate tomorrow. Able-bodied citizens shall be recruited for the immediate defense of their homeland. The door opens in earnest. Oh, he doesn't look menacing. Entering the inn, you see a stout man staring intensely at a cloaked figure. You walk close enough to hear their words. The cloaked figure whispers, "See that you place the wares in his bedchamber. No more delays. Either he dies or you do." This piece said, the man in the cloak storms past you, ignoring your presence. Your eyes return to the stout man at the table. His face bright red and hands fidgeting. He stands and dashes for the exit, nearly knocking you over in the process. "Jerk!" you shout, hoping he hears you. But he's already out the door. Seeing your anger, the bartender speaks up. "Don't mind Yavin. Crooked as a gnarled root, that one. Wormed his way to the trade minister and mucked everything up since. Now I can't help but wonder, what brings a fenling to my inn?" he says. Before you respond, you briefly ponder the ominous threats you've overheard. Let's take a look at by order of Yavin Loneth, Minister of Trade, a boycott of all goods handled by the House of Quincent has been enacted. This trading house is suspected of conspiring against the late king. Any citizen caught with their goods shall be promptly jailed and executed for dang. Blade, check. Rusted, check. Not the most creative folks around here, you whisper to yourself. Let's take a look in the barrels. You guess the barkeeper keeps his ale in these barrels. Okay, Guessing and knowing are two different things. Alright, fine. You step up to the bar, your face barely reaching over the tabletop. You gesture for the bartender to come closer. You must not be from around here, little fenling. Coin speaks louder than words, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. There, we're gonna save. That way we can. We're gonna use the silver on the crooked barkeep. The barkeeper leans close while taking your coin while asking, "What did you want to know?" The bartender replies, "Quit wasting my time. I've got your coin. Now show me what you got or be gone." Alright, fine. Use the King's Emblem. You share the details of your perilous dungeon escape with less embellishment than your usual recanting of events. The barkeep pauses for a moment before speaking. That be the emblem of the king. But looks may deceive. Gwenthal has changed, Fenling. Friends are rare and executions are common. Prove to me the emblem is true. Now, take your drink and be gone, he says quickly before yelling, "Tarina, a drink for the Fenling!" The barmaid smiles at you as you reach for the drink. As you begin to sip the sweet ale, something bumps your lips. Tavern note. The note reads, "Prove it, be real. Curious, be the cat. He knows the truth." Prove it, be real. Curious, be the cat. He knows the truth. Barkeeper looks up to you and down what appears to be mild irritation. Have you forgotten already? I said prove the emblem is real, then we can talk. The curio shop owner can tell. Now get. Fine, jerk. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Look. Any good inn has a game room, and the rusted blade does not disappoint. Speak to yonder knight. You challenge the soldier to a game of cards. He replies, happy to oblige when I'm all set up. Come back later, slave. Can I punch him? You sneak up on the guard and deliver a vicious punch to his arm. Unfortunately, you only manage to spill his ale. My drink, he shouts. All right, you want trouble? You found it, Fenling. His strike comes so swiftly you don't even see it. Kapow! I am Batman. You awaken sprawled out on the floor of the bar with a dull pain in your chest. And having learned a valuable lesson, don't screw with a guy who says come back later. Curio cat. This old chest has the designs of an elven craftsman upon it. Interestingly, it's not a chest, but a painted wooden block. And it is why I no longer buy auction lots, he says with an audible sigh. I hope you enjoy my humble shop, little sir. Please pursue my wares, but do not tarry before you buy. I was told to show you the king's emblem and stuff. The shop owner looks at the emblem in your outstretched hand. A regal design. But I do not trade in fabrics. Trinkets of all varieties line the shelf of this curio shop. I purchased this pendant from a servant of the House of Duan. 'Twould make a fine gift for a far-sighted grandmother. The clerk confides with a wink. Don't touch. You offer him a coin. He says, I would rather deal in curios than currency. I get fewer thieves that way. No touchy. All right, so he doesn't like what I'm doing. Curio. This was the bar. The arms shop. Well, let's go ahead and open. Door is locked. Despite your effort, rattling the handles does nothing. I mean, I know the jailer's keys aren't going to work, but we're sure as frick going to try. Hello, Wound Man. I've got the jailer keys for you. What would you like to do? Welcome to the shop, Fenling. I don't have much for one of your size. There was no response. I'm afraid that won't get you anything, my feathered friend. My prices are fair but firm. Do return when you're ready to make a serious offer. Psh, whatever. No, even that doesn't do anything. Okay. Fine. You point to the quiver. That holds bolts. Standard ammunition for a crossbow. 20 silver coins! The crest features a diving hawk over the field of red. The clerk looks up and says, "Don't be fooling with the family crest." He gives you a threatening glare, and then turns back towards his work. This light cavalry shield is the crest of the advanced scouting force of the Westland Army, founded in the forest. The carcass of the soldier looked like it was eaten by wolves. Clerk says with a look of distaste. That is a fine weapon for a Fenling. The wood stock is lightweight, but don't be fooled. She packs a punch. It's yours for 1 sapphire, the clerk says with a grin. You're a douchebag. This is strictly a practical model with the iron blade for the hardwood haft. It's used for the occasional castle storming or head lopping. A pole arm. Head of this weapon is elegantly shaped, but in hands of an expert, it's most definitely deadly. 'Tis the noblest of weapons. Knights of Cal Torlin are inseparable from their sanctified swords. The clerk stares off into space and recounts the history of the blade. 'Twas handed down through the line of Douglas. Aye, the armies of the Warlock Lord ruled the day they crossed his honored family. That clan stood fearsomely to the last to defend against the invasion. He finishes his story with a hastily wiped tear. So you have nothing for me. Is kind of what's this? Man looks to be a battle-scarred veteran of many a war. He is busy polishing a blade, but you see him glancing at you. I don't want to talk to you anyway. Jerk. You command the city planner for the foresight as the corner houses a blacksmith and a weapon shop. Unable to move there, so this goes into the thing. Okay. This takes us back here again. Hey, Friar Brown. Speak. The monk smiles and says, "Welcome to the Temple of the One. May you be at peace." The modest robes and gentle smile reveal this man to be a monk. Plaque reads, "All are welcome. Enter ye in peace to the blessed sanctuary of the One, the God of all. You are unable to move there. You hand a coin to the priest, but he refuses your generosity. We are provided for by the One," he responds with a smile. You clench your fist and swing your arm straight towards the monk's face. Strangely, he does not look concerned. With an amazing swiftness, he grabs your arm and twists his body, hurling you just directly onto your neck, snapping it instantly. Thanks for playing Shadowgate, Serial's creator. That's fantastic. The sour expression on this city watchguard gives you the impression that he would rather not be guarding the gate. You are momentarily mesmerized by a blue sparkle reflecting off the pendant fastened to his belt. I mean, can we bribe him? You wouldn't be trying to bribe a guard, would you? No. You sneak up to the guard and reach up to his hip to relieve him of his loot. Unfortunately, your pickpocketing skills are rusty. Caught by surprise, you feel nothing but the spear that ushers you into the cold embrace of death. See, we gotta stop touching stuff. I mean, that's really the thing. Or maybe we're just trying to figure out how to get all of the deaths. You know? I mean, that's... This rock looks like we could hit it. His eyes scan the note. I can evaluate your emblem, but my services are not free. That buffoon at the weapon shop badmouths my wares, yet he refuses to return them. Get my golden dagger from him, and I'll verify the authenticity of this emblem. Off you go, he says with a thin smile. Okay. Does that mean we can unlock the door now? Hit the door. What about the window? You command the city planner for their foresight. Is this corner houses of blacksmith and can we open this window? It will not open. Hello, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. How are we doing tonight? I would like to speak to you about this golden dagger. You explain your interest in the dagger to the clerk. He scoffs. That man is a crook, and he'll get no favors from me. Nope. Wrong OBS. Okay, so Flitchard, wrong OBS screen takes it back to the game screen. So, how you doing tonight? The dagger.
Hello there.
Hello. The dagger is as magical as my left boot, but you can help me. I fancy the rusted blade.
You just made a grave mistake.
I've been making lots of mistakes. I fancy the rusted blade barmaid. I fancy the rusted blade barmaid, but I've got no courage to say so. Go, speak with her. Tell her my feelings. Do this for me, and you shall have the blasted dagger. How many deaths so far? 7, 8. I don't know. Is there a way to tell? I've had a fair number of them so far. I don't think there's a way to tell. I want to say we're up to 7 or 8 right now. I mean, Sushi has been failing on his duties for sure. Can I mention some deaths? I mean, I can tell you which ones we've had so far. I mean, don't tell me like. So we've died by the Minotaur. I think twice. We've died by the creature in the pit. I would prefer you not, just because, I mean, I would rather, figure out my dying ways naturally. You relay the weapon shop owner's interest in the barkeep. You relay the weapon shop owner's interest in the beautiful lady. Her cheeks blush a bright pink hue. She says, I fancy him too, but I could never be with him without a blessing. I can't leave the inn for hours still. Can you talk to the monk for me and get his favor so I may see my love tonight? Just leave, my lady! Also, hey, I just want to see if I can speak to him now. You explain the interest in the dagger to the clerk. He scoffs. That man is a criminal. Well, screw you. All right, fine. We'll go to the monk. I mean, first dying is a... If I'm not dying, I'm doing something wrong. That's my take. So let's do a quick save. The monk has killed us. You explain the barmaid's request and ask for the monk's blessing. He says, it's about time with those two. Jeez Louise. Alas, I lent the charm to a soldier. Find him and return it to me so that I may bless it. Didn't the curio shop guy had a... Oh, that was a servant. That's right. Okay. Curiosity kills the cat. I know we had the soldier up here. You ask for the charm. The guard nods, frowns, and looks through you. Indeed, it is lucky, but perhaps it's not. My troop was sent to patrol in the Torlin Forest. I returned alone, in sorrow. Some days, I do not feel so lucky, Fenling. A certain card-playing scoundrel took my war medal. Get it back for me, and I'll give up my lucky charm. His piece said. He returns to his watch. He's killed me. Because, you know, people apparently don't like it when, you know, when you try to punch them or steal from them or half a dozen other things. I mean, I don't understand why. They're this biggest bunch of jerks. Save. Surprisingly, oh look, there's an archery guy back here. It's a painting. It's a rendition of the famous woodland hunter painting commonly found in the taverns throughout the land. While the creature varies to match the local wildlife, the hunter is always using a depicted bow. I only play for money, Fenling. If you don't have a coin, off with you. You know what? You guys, you're really starting to annoy me. I should just punch you where you sit. Ah, there's some coin then. Join me, little Fenling. Best me in a fair match and you'll have a prize for you. The game is high-low. It's so simple, even a Fenling can learn it. All you do is pick high or low. To win, you must guess correctly if the next card in the deck is higher or lower than the card that you see now. If you pick low and your card is lower than the one on the table, you win. If your card is higher, you lose. Win 5 hands in a row, I'll give you a genuine shiny war medal I got from the last fool who tried to best me. Quit yammering and play. I mean, obviously, we're going to go high. Almost happy. I mean, we're going to go low. Go low again. Go high. High again. Ah, damn. Go high again. Oh, you suck. See? This is what happens. All right. High. King. Gotta be low. Only thing can beat is an ace. High. Oh, high again. You won't be so lucky next time. I think I will. Low. Dang, you're just too lucky. Yes, we're lucky. We got it after 3 or 4 tries. Give me the war medal. I'm just curious. You've bested me, my friend. I have no desire to play. That's right. That's kind of what I was thinking. Nice of him not to charge you to play. I was kind of thinking the same thing. When I lost that first time, I was like, oh, crap, I don't have any more silver. Then he's like, okay, let's play again. War medal. We need to go over to... Hi, so how you doing tonight, Fletcher? Oops. I do want to look at the war medal first. It's a medal honoring outstanding acts of courage. It was bestowed upon a castle gate guard by King Arden himself. And you lost it on a game of cards. That's you hand over the war medal to the guard. He inspects it and hands you the charm. You're working on writing a hint guide for this game. Oh, nice. Isn't there one that kind of already exists? Because I know there was I saw there was a DLC that had like the strategy guide for the game. Which, honestly, play the game. That's half the fun. Half the fun is sitting there playing the game and screwing up and going, dang it. I hope you fared better with it than I was. I mean, more like gradual instances. Oh, okay. The holder of this charm is blessed with good fortune. The gem is lovely deep blue. monk takes a charm, whispers some words, and returns it to you. Whoever holds this charm will be blessed. I'm blessed! May you be at peace, Fenling. I mean, you're the best ever? The deep blue gem has been blessed by the town monk at the request of the barmaid. Use a charm on her. Barmaid smiles widely as you hand over the charm. You did it! Give this to my love and tell him where to meet. The hairpin. Thank you. She kisses your cheek, then quickly returns to her work, leaving your heart fluttering. Oh, see, she loves me. She doesn't love the other guy. She loves me. Okay, so I think she should meet us where we go. I mean, that makes the most sense, right? I mean, but I really need the dagger. The clerk's face erupts into a smile as he recognizes the hairpin. He shouts, "She does love me!" He reaches over the counter and lifts you into an uncomfortable tight hug. "Bless you," he says, delivering a kiss on your nose. He lowers you down and hands over the dagger. "Take this. You earned it. My thanks." You grab the dagger, smiling thinly. Wiping your face, you get it off my nose. That's a gross kiss. You reflect that these two are perfect for each other, with their love for excessive displays of affection. Use the golden dagger. Excellent! Well done, young one! Thank you for getting me this fine object. I'm glad to have it back. However, this is a shop, after all. If you are interested, I will part with this dagger for 1 gold coin. It is a steal at this price. Now, let me see your envelope. Yes. It is authentic. Take this note to the barkeep and show no one else. Your life is at risk if you do. I want to look at it. You scan the elegant lettering. The fabric is authentic. You hope this is enough to convince the barkeep to help. Don't touch! You stink. Hello, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. How are we doing tonight? Alright, back to the barkeep. Yo, dude! I have a thing for ya. The barkeep reads the note. Ye be telling the truth. Our king lives! Go to the smithy and repeat to him. Prevail quickly, Fenling. Take this key. Go! I come with this key that I hold in my hand. Is the smithy key. I'm sensing too much fun over here. Quick, first, calm down. First, out of context. Yo, dude, I got a thing for you. I mean, yeah, it could be a quote. I mean, it definitely seems like it could be one of those things. Let me the smithy, not the... Oh my gosh, dog. Anubis, how we doing tonight? Prevail! Also, I want to look at all your stuff before we prevail. The burnt smell of metal inside a smithy nearly overwhelms you. No, it doesn't. The liquid-filled barrel is used to quench hot metal. The stone forge houses an extremely hot fire that the blacksmith uses to craft his work. The intense heat causes a sheen of sweat to break out on your forehead. A large muscular man, dirtied with soot and glistening with sweat, stands before you with an expectant look. Round shield looks constructed of pine and iron. Craftsmanship are impressive. Oh, not you. You speak. Just woke up from a sickness-induced nap. I'm not used to naps, and my time frame is even more screwed up. Oh, yeah. Remember in the innkeeper's words, you say, prevail. The blacksmith's face changes to a wide grin. He says, I knew it. Hurry to the back. His massive arm nearly rips the door off the hinges as he beckons you into the room. Out the back, through the cave, you'll find an entrance among the rocks. If you get stuck, use the map for help. Okay. Let's save. It's guaranteed we're going to be dying soon. You walk past the mountain doubling as a blacksmith, and into a small room. Suddenly, the door slams shut behind you. Voices you don't recognize shout orders at the blacksmith to open the door. It sounds like the royal guard is looking for you. You read to the children at the local library and orphanage on weekends, don't you? Why? Because I read with inflection the way things are supposed to be read? I mean, would you rather have you hear keys fumble at the lock and drop as the blacksmith curses his clumsy hands? He's buying you time to escape. Meh. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, Scotty. Go back to Dorky Llama. Would like to open. Trapdoor has been held firmly in place by the latch. Use the latch. And open. And move down. The heavy wooden trapdoor was slammed shut when you left. You cannot lift it open now. I'm trapped. Curses. I see a thing. This torn parchment is part of a map. Well, clearly we're going to take said item. You pick up and examine the discarded parchment. You realize that it is a piece of a map with the kingdom, and surrounding lands. It's not complete, but it may prove useful. So you decide to hang on to it. How neat. Oh, it's 14%. Okay. It's a foul-smelling, stagnant puddle of water. Let's drink from it. We totally won't die. Also, let's save, because we're going to try. Darn. How does hitting that even work? And why do we still have the jailer's keys? Just an observation. No, can you hit yourself? Yes, you can. As you exit the cave, you see a makeshift camp flying the banner of Lord Jar, built along the outskirts of the city walls. From the size of the camp, you guess Jar must have over 50,000 troops ready to lay siege to Gwynthal. You must hurry. I mean, clearly we're going to come down here first. We need to go say hello to our friends. Oh, I like how the background changed. A soldier wearing the uniform of the Westland forces suddenly jumps from the underbrush and grabs your collar. He calls out, "'Tis all right, Captain. Just caught me another spy." A voice with a thick accent replies, "Ah, bring it along." Oh no, I did this one on purpose, Flitch, because I knew going down here would probably get me killed. Before you can correct their mistake, you are clubbed unconscious. You wake up just in time to be beheaded. Thunk. I tend to do things on purpose, so I'm not necessarily out to like do all of the right moves right off the bat. I'm out to have fun with the game. I see you. see these too. You don't have a good feeling about these strange markings on the ground. This appears to be a dead end, but the elaborate stonework here surely hides the secret to the entrance. A large stone slab sits loosely in the wall. Yeah, kind of had a feeling that was coming too. You hear the cranky sound of machinery. Suddenly, several spikes explode upward from beneath you. Your body is pierced in multiple places. You do not survive. Mwahaha. With your demise, the land of Kaltorlan fell to ruin. Right. Fine. Alright, dirt path goes to the Torlan Forest. This appears to be the dead end. Appears to be a dead end. Okay, so it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I get it. You wrap your knuckles on the heavy stone, impressed at the sturdiness of the slabs. Force will not open this door. Okay, so we can walk up to it. Nope. No hints. We are way too early in this for hints. Nope, all good. All good. I still think... I know I'm going to die again, but and that's fine. I'm perfectly good with this. So the question is this thing associated specifically with the center button or all of the buttons? Whoops. Okay. So there is a pattern that we're going to have to go through. Okay. So the question is, what if we just use that? Okay. There will be lots of deaths. I told you. The stream title has lots of deaths for a reason. The dirt path goes to the Torlan Forest crossroad. This and this just because it's there, or okay, so we can move them all. Okay. So where? Dun, 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 dun. Go back a second here. Let's make sure we didn't miss something stupid in this. Nope. Set surf spike! Ah, we're here. That's our key, right there. Large stone slab sits loosely at the wall. The center stone slides backward as the cranking sound of machinery rises to your left. The large stone doors slide apart before grinding to a halt. The way is now open. Now we're starting to feel a little bit more like Shadowgate. I mean, the whole game feels like Shadowgate, but SMGs. By the way, the smooth slab of rock is set in the wall, you know it's a door. What's up there? Anything? It's a secret tunnel. The cobwebs and must smell suggest it has not been used recently. Did I figure out the hint? No, I got it. It was on the map. Right there. I'm actually decent-ish at these games. You grasp the lever and pull down hard. It grudgingly moves and then gets stuck. You hear machinery crank. Yep, the smith told you to look at it if you got stuck. Oh. Yeah. There's things like that that are all kind of... you hear machinery creaking to light as the stone door slides open. Curiosity. Can we hit it again? The lever is stuck. Despite your efforts, it won't go back up. Well, hit it just for S&G's sake. Take that. You exit the secret passage and step into this. See, like, what would be nice would be to have a journal of things that people have said. You exit the secret passage and step into the splendor of the lower level of Castle Gwentel. In fact, you remember being dragged through this very corridor on your way to the dungeons. The king's words ring in your ears. Friends have usurped the throne. Find the scroll of disenchantment. Wrong lever. Why do we even have that lever? Exactly. Collect the royal seal from my hidden chamber. You hear the shuffling of armored guards down the hall. You decide to keep a low profile. Yeah. You say we decide to keep a low profile, but I know darn well I'm gonna die. There's no mistaking this as the royal crest. An opulent quill and inkwell accompany the guest book. Guest book for visiting nobles and diplomats sits atop a luxurious desk. There have been no visitors for many months. Seizing the opportunity, you write Del Thornborough on the page in very big letters. Big letters. Can we take it? Give me the ink. The inkwell is attached firm to the desk. quill thievery is universal, you muse to yourself. Okay. Why does she even have the lever? Okay, let's see. To the secret tab, pull the lever. Kronk, something goes wrong. Yes, Emperor's New Groove. You see a heavily barred door, and smell the fragrance of battleship. Battle speed. All seatbelts. But why? Can't open that. We can. Okay, so this looks like probably the fork implies the kitchen. Yep. Door, however, is locked. Okay. This must be the dungeons. So that lets us get the king out. Surprisingly, the plank slides away easily. Lighter than it looks. Or, I'm stronger. You say please with your work. Okay, so we're going to go down into the dungeons for a second just to see if the other guys are still knocked out and stuff. Because I want to know. This is how... Okay, now I know we unlocked his... Where? The king looks up at you with hopes in his eyes. He speaks. My little friend, I see you've spoken to the barkeeper. Potato in there first, using saves. Have we seen how many times we've died already, Sushi? Yeah. Please, find the evidence of those who betrayed me and share it with my brother, the prince. Also, the Minotaur is no longer here. Interesting. Just because... So, not that it matters, but... I don't like that we've already used the jailer's keys to unlock these doors and then they're relocked again. There's just something about that like annoys me. Good luck, Fenling. I sense you need it more than me. Now we can't open these, so that's kind of sucks. Yeah, so... See, now what should have happened is that you should have walked into one of these things and then the Minotaur jumps out and just like grabs you and be like, oh, you thought you were going to be all smart and funny like, huh? I'd be like, oh yeah, I did. Alright. I'm unable... You tug at the handle. It is locked tightly and does not budge. Oh, okay. Let us go up. Hello, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. How are we doing tonight? One stone that is suspiciously out of color from one of the other ones. Looking closely, you see a stone. It's loosely set into the wall. Ooh, I need a tool. You suck. Punch it. Okay, we're not gonna go up there yet. I need to... Decorative suits of Gwythylian Knight's armor line the Grand Hall. You look warily, wondering, should you walk too close? Would its halberd come crashing down on you? Well, clearly it's going to. Oh my god, I came from YouTube. Well, come on in. Thank you for I actually have up 2 windows so I can I see if someone's chats in YouTube as well. So thank you for coming on in. How are you doing tonight? I mean, I kind of feel like we should test this. Again, can you take anything? You clumsily bump the armor, causing the halberd to topple over directly into the side of your skull. You would appreciate the clean slice if it wasn't your head being split in 2. Nice. I like it. See, also, why we save? They're shut tight and impenetrable. Okay, so we don't want to go this way yet, clearly. Actually, you've heard of the splendor of the Brindle Castle. This great hall is not. All right, fine. We don't want to go this way. Can we open this? No. Over. Pole arm for that close, clean shave. Now, but, does the other one kill me too? Hell yes, all right. I mean, we have to test, right? I mean, if you're not testing these things, also we can go to the left right here. Oh, that's where we came from. Okay. Yeah. If you're not testing these things, what's the point? Also, we can go back. Got some gears over here. The wax from the candles is slowly dripping down the candle holder. It's a lovely ornament, but of no use to you. The mechanism is the castle gate control. Only the finest castles in the land can afford it. Use that pig! Sounds of grinding metal resonate through the hall as the grates behind you open. Ah! Entrance to the castle. Okay. I approve of this. A lot of people miss that exit. How? It's right here! Curiosity. Can we reclose it? No. Okay. So you can. Curiosity. I'm just trying to see if there's any other ways to. Okay. So you can open it only, and that's it. All right. I mean, I respect that. All right. Now we go upstairs. Since we still don't have a tool. We don't have a tool to pry it open, but we're going to try with the jailer's keys just for S&G's sake. Okay. All right, let's... Colors are signifying historic alliance. It says the second floor landing. I mean, all logical. All right, let's go to the left first. The guard looks at you and says, "Do ye have the wine? He will be expecting it." Part of me wants to punch him. I know it'll get me killed, but part of me wants to punch him. Oh, right. Move. Hello. The king's chamber is down this hall. The plaque says, Treasury. You rub your hands together and smile, imagining the spoils contained within. Though we don't have a key. Unlike the wooden doors found around the rest of the castle, steel door is clearly meant to keep everyone out. Should be no surprise that it is securely locked. Look, I have the jailer's keys. I have skeleton keys. Torches. Can we? You notice that it is quite permanently. Can we take the carpet? Fine. Okay. There's that. Back goes down the stairs. So this is gonna go. Okay. What do we got here? Plaque reads the great tower of the castle of. Tower door is firmly locked. Just making sure. The word library is etched into the closed door. Well, open said door. Duh. Goodies. We have a moose head, and we can pretend to be a guard and steal some books. Let's look at the books first thing first. It says a bookshelf with tomes on proper etiquette. Oddly, there's a book of recipes on the shelf as well. Why? I just want to make sure there's nothing else there. The upholstery of this chair is modest, but comfortable. The warmth in this servant lounge reminds you of your reading room back at your mother's house in the fens. This is the library of a Western servant. You can tell because it has the crest of the High Lord jar upon its front. You find it strange that it is in this castle. Looking it over closely, you notice the pocket is collapsed. Not anymore. Fine, we'll take it first. Open. You unclasp the uniform pocket, reach in, and take out a gold coin. 'Tis your lucky day. Benny String Bean. Hello, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. How are we doing tonight? Taters, can we get a shout, please? If you're here. If not, I will switch over for a minute so I can grab it. We bring friends. What were we playing tonight, Benny? What is new? Thank you. Where badge? Hello, welcome on in. All good, thanks. Been a while since I popped by. How are you? I am doing well. We are dying a lot. That's what we are doing. We are just finished the main game of KCD. What is KCD? My brain just died. My brain's going Kingdom Hearts, King's Quest, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Okay. How was it? Did it meet all of your expectations? Everyone that came on in, welcome. I am first. I am a variety streamer. I play whatever suits my fancy, honestly. We just finished up Shadowgate on Sunday. I play a fair amount of Final Fantasy, a lot of Final Fantasy, a lot of RPG. First is a major goofball. Not wrong. But we like to have fun. We like to kick back. We like to relax. That's what we are all about. We're currently looking at basically Shadowgate 2. It's called Beyond Shadowgate. Actually, let me get. Oh, there you are. Thank you, Tater. So I was just about to switch over so I could get it because I didn't see you in. So we are currently in here. We are dying a lot. Seen other played over the years, but so Kingdom Come Deliverance. I think I own it, but I don't remember the style of game that it is. Extra, read all about it. Benny's been sitting in the hot seat delivering the first-time playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance. This adventure-loving streamer is all about the story-driven games. Hell yes. And they're dishing out the finale like it's hot. From day 22 to day 31, it's been an epic journey. Don't miss the grand finale, folks. You've been playing this game. You've been playing for a while. I've seen a. You class the uniform pocket, reach in, and take the gold coin. Now, we needed a gold coin for something at the Curio store. You start thinking of what you could buy with your Curio loot. But you remember there you go. 31 streams, worth it? Nice. That's fantastic. Benny, real quick, never mind. Nom nom nom. Oh, I did hit the mute. I was saying that was Copper and Moose. Copper is the beagle and Moose is the white one. Look, sometimes you just have to hit a mute button. I'm just saying, okay? Sometimes you just have to hit a mute button. And, you know, you never know. Actually, you know what? I think Taters did exclamation point muted because that's kind of a command that's been working in the background, but no one's actually used. It actually mutes and unmutes the mic at the same time. Because why not? And I'm so silly that I won't notice if the red circle comes up on the mic. Might have waited on time just... Well, see, the thing is, Merilith, is that a certain Taters doesn't have enough points anymore. A certain somebody used all of her points. I don't know how she used all of her points. But somehow she used all of her points. Oh, if she really wanted to, she could give herself points back. So, I mean, it's not that big of a... It's not that big of a thing. Speaking of, like I said, bork, that's Moose. Benny, what I was saying real quick, you need some kind of gamble for channel points. I probably have it. I probably just need to enable it. I honestly haven't looked at that part of the thing. I know I have something in there, but I don't remember. I have to look at it to see how it works. I haven't enabled. I got a lot of things disabled. So maybe it's something worth looking at. What I was gonna say is, I know post stream I like to chill, relax, get up, make sure you're doing things to take care of yourself. Get up, get some food, stretch. Thank you for bringing the community over. I do appreciate it. But make sure you're taking care of yourself. Please. First, you do not need your controller. I mainly game with a controller, be it a PS5 or an Xbox controller. But I turned this, and you can actually play this game with a controller, but it's so much easier for a point and click with a mouse, honestly. You start to think of what you're right. The curio shop. You start to remember the curio shop owner was looking to trade. You realize that you have no use for the uniform, so you just discard it. Throw it in the fire. A freshly minted gold coin. You wonder what treasure you will buy from the local shop. Hanging out for a bit? Sweet! Let's take a look at you. Handsome specimen of a royal stag with long branched antlers is mounted proudly on the wall. Punch it. Take it. It's just a hook now, right? Yeah. Okay. So we have a couple options of things that we could go back to the curio shop right now and save it. We're not gonna. Or curio shop and trade for the... Should we trade for the coin? As you step into the hallway, you see a gaunt figure approaching. A raspy voice calls out to you. Ugh, I didn't know they allowed your kind in my castle. If you must sully my halls, then know your place and show deference. Bow your head to the royal chancellor and address me as Sir Belshazzar, halfling, or I'll have you reprimanded at once. You slowly bow your head. I will punch you to your mouth. And through gritted teeth, utter, yes, sir, Belshazzar, as the man walks past you down the hall. You lift your head and wonder, what the hell just happened? You lift your head and wonder if there's something in the water supply that turns these people here into raging jerks. See, I like my explanation a little bit better. Let's open the door on the left. A map. Hello, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. How are we doing tonight? Enjoy the emotes. We kick back, kick your shoes off, relax, chill. Let's look at the note. Outlined is a vague plan to defend the city against an all-out attack on its walls. There is a hastily scribbled note written on the bottom of the page. Omen. Yar's advisors did not believe the story of the king's kidnapping. That is why he has come with his army. When he discovers the king, he will surely seek vengeance. You must act quickly to dispose of the prince and pin it on him. Use the Mandorga from Veldar, then execute the king. I have fled. If you fail, I suggest you do the same, Jalek. I mean, take? That's evidence right there. Oh, wait. No, I said take. No, take. Fine. Look at the book. The title of the closed book is A Chronicle of the History of Cal Torden. There you go. Let's open the book. You notice that the book has one page with a folded corner, as if begging to be opened to this page. It contains a passage about Prince Torlin Gwenthal. The founder, Prince Torlin Gwenthal, looked across the battlefield. The barbarians had been defeated, but at a high price. With a glimmer of a tear, the prince turned his head towards the setting sun and raised his right arm in salute. Raise his right arm to salute the fallen. He stood there silently, paying homage to those whose sacrifice opened the path to victory. Okay, we can take the book. Just felt like the thing to do. You think to yourself, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You easily take the map off the wall and set it aside. I see a key. There's a key hidden behind the map. What's it? No, there isn't. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. You can't take the map? Well, that is lousy. Can we take any of the torches? Notice it is quite permanently affixed to the wall. See, this is a leftover from playing Shadowgate, where you see a torch, you must try to grab it. Still can't take that though. That kind of annoys me that we can't take that. I'm not gonna lie. King's bedchamber. Or someone's bedchamber. Alright. Chest. Let it not be a mimic, for the love of God. The small chest bears the same designs as the frame holding the stained glass image. The chest is locked. I have jailer keys. Let's look at the bed. The frame of this large canopied bed is made of darkly stained oak. The down-filled mattress looks very inviting. Judging by the fine furniture, this must be the room of a castle official. The portrait of a stunning woman is secured to the wall. Her soft features and burning eyes momentarily mesmerize you. The elaborate stained glass image is affixed to the wall. It looks decorative, as no light shines through from behind. Hit it. You only hurt your hand. Oh, you suck. Use it. Look at the chandelier. Large chandelier hangs from the ceiling. Its many candles are lit, creating small puddles of wax on the rug. All right, so large stone fireplace is built into the wall of this chamber. Okay, so there's nothing in here that we can do at the moment. We have this. Oh, wait a minute. I have a key. Use iron key. Aha! I'm glad I did this before I left the room. The key fits into the lock. We're going to wait about 20 seconds just because there's an ad running. Just in case. Key fits into the lock. As you turn the key, you hear mechanical sounds stirring from behind the stained glass. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you're welcome. Yeah, I saw the ad was coming up, so I was going to wait. All right, welcome back. All right, so put the key in the lock. The key fits into the lock. As you turn the key, you hear the mechanical sound stirring from behind the stained glass. The glass explodes outward, launching deadly shards through your face and body. You have sprung a trap. Oh, nice. Oh, you were waiting on that, weren't you? That's touche, developers. Totally a mimic chest. As you bleed out, you stumble around the room, only to trip and bash your head on a bedpost. Nice. Okay. I do notice a keyhole, a hole missing right here, though. An iron panel secures the foot of the bed. You see a small hole in the center of the panel. You know a lock when you see one. You turn the key in the lock. The panel opens to reveal a hidden compartment. Nice. Let's take the book. You reach into the compartment and you take the book. You are excessively curious about its contents. Open the secret book. You begin reading the sloppy hand. You found my book! I have got the worst handwriting, y'all. It's not even funny. I mean, people know either in Discord or from texting me. I get to a certain point, I just don't even care what comes down on the phone or on the keyboard. It just letters, and I don't even think about spacing. I have to correct myself all day long at work, and once I'm done, forget it. Anyway, you begin reading the sloppy handwriting. Veldor says King Ernon's embargo on Kalzathun will be my death. This foolish embargo allows the Westland Trading House of Quinset to capture Veldar's customers and diminish their strength. If I don't stop the king, the House of Veldor will expose the exclusive trade contracts I gave in exchange for my properties. You skip ahead a few pages. I have been haunted by a dream in which a shadowy figure tells me how to solve all of my problems and silence the king. The figure revealed the warden's secrets, which I discovered were true, and blackmailing him is easy. I hired bandits and convinced the warden to install a special jailer. We attack when the king travels south. But I can't shake this feeling of being manipulated, that my thoughts are not my own. The final entry reads, I awaken in a cold sweat every night fearing capture. Elrith is less stupid than I thought. Maybe he suspects something. This proves Oberyn and Valdar are traitors. Surely there's someone in this castle you could show this evidence to. But not just anyone. You don't know who you can trust and who you can't trust. You tuck the evidence away for safekeeping until the time is right. Let's do a save. Moose! Moose! Whoops. Oh, see, this is what we expect here, by the way, guys. If my dog goes peering out, barking, peering out the large windows, you see large mountains in the distance. Let's move back. Okay, so now we have gone. We did this guy. We did this. He needs wine. We need to go to the door is firmly locked, right? Where was the kitchen was downstairs. I still don't have anything to pry open this stone. I need in here. This goes back down into the tunnel. Okay, so the only person we really can show anything to really is that guard. We're gonna use the evidence. You show the evidence to the guard. He responds curtly. I am on duty, Fenley. I have no time. Be gone. Screw you, buddy. Okay, we officially need into the my brain. Words. Kitchen. Whatever. Not that one. Not... That goes down to the dungeon. Whoops, wrong one. Right. Back to the town. Because we've got the curio guy that we can give the gold bar to. And look, the dagger's there now. Nice. Not just a beautiful golden dagger. This magical dagger provides the owner with uncanny throwing accuracy. That weapon-shot buffoon just didn't know how to use it properly. 1 gold coin and it's yours. 'Tis but a minor bauble, however. Note how the gem catches light beautiful. Shopkeeper says it's appearing. Why is this bloody? Just in case. He takes your gold coin and says, "Thank you. Remember, you are getting a bargain for your trouble." We now have the gold dagger. That scroll is my most mysterious. I found it on the floor, holding secrets untold. Mostly. I'd feel bad throwing it away. Can I just take it? Don't touch! Intricately designed dagger. It's too soft to be an effective weapon, but it may cut paper and canvas. We could use it on the map. Okay. Good luck. Just want to make sure nothing has changed from when the... Yeah, that's all the same. Hello, Finland. Is there something I can do for you? Use gold dagger. Item is useless here. Alright, fine. Thank you, little Finland. You are always welcome in my shop. Am I now? Can I steal your stuff? Look closely at my wares. I'll tell you their cost, but don't touch until you've paid. You. So it was like 20 silver. The other was like a sapphire or something. Yeah. So we're a ways away from that yet. Oop, wrong one. Bum, bum. Let's make sure that our guy over here doesn't have anything else to say. May you be at peace. Okay. Back into the castle. Actually, I remember this stone said something about transporting, so. Here, Mr. Monk, may your peace be golden. Chunk! Exact. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's kind of what I was thinking. I mean... Oh, wait, go back. Might be able to use the dagger on the, Damn. Use the dagger on the paper. The dagger on the item does not work. Really? Okay. I was thinking for sure that was gonna work. Okay. I thought we'd cut up the map or something. Oh, screw you. Preemptive strike on mimic chests. I mean, I would say yes, but I mean, Great Tower. Permanently fix the wall. Definitely can't do anything there yet. Damn. We wouldn't be able to pick the lock, right? No, I mean, just had to try. Okay, so definitely can't do anything there yet. Still can't get into there. Use the door. Is there something down inside of the dungeon? Maybe? Might be. You see a heavily barred door. Smell the fragrance of a pleasant meal. There wasn't anything inside the tunnel, right? We could do the evidence. Hang on, save. Okay, no, all right. It was worth a look. Yeah. Maha. All right. So. Lower edge hangs above the floor, revealing an opening. That was this. I have to. Okay, just had to satisfy my own. Make sure I wasn't forgetting something inside of any of that. What am I missing? can't do anything in here. These two things destroy me. It's got to be in the jail at this point. Actually, let's look. Is there anything underneath? No. Nah, we're good. Again, this is how I systematically go through these types of games. So, stab the king. First will beat his head against it for hours on end, then kick himself when the obvious answer is obvious. Yeah. Not wrong. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, obviously this is all boarded up because this is the room. It appears your escape has revealed a hole in the castle's defenses. The guards have sealed this door shut. Well, clearly you didn't think close enough, did you? Lock with your little one. Okay. Who's in the dungeon? Okay. Stayed there for days before realizing the guards didn't even lock the door. In this case, however, the sturdy man was set about his ankles. A different story. Yeah, we already tried to. Oh, wait a minute. Use this here. All right. I mean, we could show the evidence and history and stuff like that to some of the people in town. But, you know, I'm here now, so we might as well. Bum, ba, da, dum, bum, bum. Dum, da, dum, 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 dum. Okay. All right. So it is my non-expert opinion. Oh, really? It is my non-expert opinion that there's nothing else to do in the dungeon at this moment in time. Maybe there is? Okay. The only people in the castle. Door we can't open. Room that makes no difference. Unless we can unless we can cut this guy's chair up or something like that. Just okay, just make sure. So I'd say we're good in there. He wants wine. Let's go back to the bar. Let's go speak to him again. Let's make sure. Use history book just because. What did he say? Do you have the wine? No, I don't have the wine. No time for reading. Be gone, peasant. Right, and that's just this. Okay. back in town. Wine, wine, wine. That's all he ever does. The other guard. I was thinking of the wine, the guard in Monty Python. Yeah, I'm thinking we need to. At this point, it's got to be someone in the town. Let's go to the friar first. You show the monk the evidence. He reads it and quickly hands it back to you. I did think it was a bit daft, me guarding him, seeing he's a gardener. Where are you guys going? I'm going with you. No, you're gonna stay here and make sure he doesn't leave the room. He says the situation is most dire. Get this to the prince. I pray the one will aid you in your quest. Well, you got to find the prince first. I mean, I know who I need to give it to, but I mean, there's that whole finding Princey Pooh. Whoops. Move. I can move wherever the darn well I please. Thank you very much. Use evidence. Giving this to me will do you no good, but it's best given to the prince. You must reach him, he says. I mean, I already know these things, but again, I need wine. You, barkeep. Okay. Does the wait. Damn, I can't take it. Okay. I am off duty playing cards. All I wish to do now. You're an awful, awful person. Ba, da, 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 da. No value to you. Scans the returns to use. Scoundrels, but I cannot help you with this. You must see the prince at once. I trust you will find a way. Okay. So there must. So I need. So I really just need into the. I need into the cafe. Into the cafe. Yes, first it's totally a cafe. The kitchen. I need into the kitchen. Given the Duchess of Art, legendary dwarven glass. The dwarf made this flask especially for the Duchess to match the color of her eyes. Craftsmanship carved a snake from clay, must be a master. Replica of the famed pirate galleon. Wind chime sound. The effect can be smooth and relaxing. In the castle. I'm missing something in the castle. I mean, okay. I mean, that's time to go over it one by one, I guess. Where are we missing something? Corner hall is adorned with a large tapestry. See, I still think I should have been able to... Look at the dagger again. It's an intricately designed dagger. It's too soft to be an effective weapon, but it may cut paper and canvas. Needed the tab. Yeah, it's okay. But it may cut paper and canvas. Okay. I mean, this isn't really canvas, but we're gonna go ahead and, again, which is fine. We're gonna use paper and canvas. Wait a minute, hang on. Use the gold dagger on the history book. Use gold dagger on the evidence. No, okay. Move back. Okay. Let's look at the floor. Nothing. Yeah. I'm still gonna try it. I mean, I was gonna say surely it's not that. So, kitchen door connects the kitchen and the dungeon. Permanently affixed to the wall. This is gonna bother me. It's not that. Stop calling me Shirley! It's fine. So I called up the captain. He said, please, bring me my wine. We haven't had that spirit here since 1959. Smell of food waste from this direction. Yes, I know that there's food. I know that that's... Wasn't expecting that to work, but I mean, tower doors locked firmly. Does not work. Hi, me. How you doing? You say to yourself. I'm conversing with myself. So, you've lost my mind. So, I've lost my mind. And you? Observing the scattering papers and lingering smell of tobacco, you surmise this council chamber was recently occupied. Okay, so it doesn't look like this room has anything for me. Is dancing like the uninvited red monster? Okay, so now we're back to here. You recognize him as the portly man who dashed by you earlier. Gwenthal. Did I ever play Uninvited? I did play Uninvited. Many years ago. Hello, welcome on in. Okay, I have a feeling we're about to be. Well, now we're getting spammed at the moment. That's fantastic. Hang on. Yeah, bot follows. The OBS first alerts. See if that turns them off for now. don't think there's any good way for me to... I got that source off. There isn't nothing I can do about that. The noise. Oh, no, hang on. I lied. Yeah. We're stuck with the bot follow sounds for a minute, y'all. So I apologize. Gotta love it. I don't think there's Twitch. Yeah, nothing I can do about that one. Well, that sucks. Close. Close. Oh no, they'll get auto banned the minute they try something. Merlith, that's the nice thing. They get auto banned very, 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 very fast. All right. In the meantime, yeah, I played Deja Vu, Uninvited, Maniac Mansion, the sequel to Maniac Mansion. What's the Day of the Purple Tentacle? Obviously Shadowgate. We had. I'm a big fan of the Room series games too. Those are really good. Benny, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much again for bringing your community over. I hope you get some good rest. And I will hope to see you again soon. Have a good night. Homes and adequate outer. There's a bookshelf of recipes on the wall as well. Jetter skis. Move. What am I missing? What am I missing? What was the gold dagger? I mean, whoops. Move. What am I missing? Think. Tomes and Treasures was a fun point and click game. I don't remember that one. Your feet will not take you there. Lock tightly, does not budge. Look at the torch. Merge the light emerges from the dancing flames as the torch burns brightly. Notice it is quite permanently attached to the wall. It's my only issue right now is that I can't. Where is the? Good God, stupid things. I'm just looking to see if there's any kind of like container or cup or. No. Where the hell is the wine? I mean, it's one of those, I know what I need to do. I can't get into the pantry. I mean, there were quite a few. There were quite a few. I need this fucking thing out of the way. Torch stealing. Look, sometimes you just gotta steal the torches, okay? Second floor landing. Leads to the castle tower. There's a small room with comfy fireplace. I know it's here. What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing the answer. You know what, Meredith? Damn it. That's it. I'm like, okay. Roll the carpet up. I don't see anything in here. We've gone over this room. May I hint? I don't remember there being anything. I might take you up on that here in just a minute. Bet it bugs you if people call me Carrie. Poor Merilith. He look, for the record, Carrie is the original name. All right, Carrie is the original name of Merilith. So I'm just saying. Bad translation doesn't matter. I'll take it. I'll take bad translations any day. Yeah, you cannot. You can. Don't you be dissing the original Final Fantasy. Bad transliteration, not translation. Shush. And that's not the origin I used for the name. The original name I would reference is Type V Demon. All right, Flitchard, go ahead. What room should I be looking at? Where is it? Livery? V's and 5. I see that there, but I still think there's something to do. All right, hang on. Let's just start. Okay, now for the record, I tried to take that in the past. Now I'm just annoyed. That is super annoying. What are the, anyway, thank you. Wonder if the king has a favorite recipe. You open the cookbook and find a key inside. No more use for the book, you discard it. See? Oh, that annoys me. Thank you. But I swear I did that. Did we get a look first? I did, though. Well, I thought I did. Clearly I didn't, but I mean, cheese, bread, wine. All right, let's take a look. Let's look at the, it's an invoice from the tavern, bottle of the king's wine. The number of zeros on the bill is astounding. It looks like the bill has been paid in full and the wine is ready to be picked up. Okay, so that's probably a trigger to go to the tavern. Damage on this spoon implies it is seen a tool and not for cooking. It's surprisingly hard. I mean, that's going to be used to pry open the wall. Fucking take everything. Screw it. You're all coming with me. What's this? You struggle to lift the sack. You'll need to empty it first. No. Open the sack. Yeah, where's my knife? Where's my knife? I have a knife. Hang on. Use knife. That's all right. We're going to do it on the sack. Hell yeah, I was right. I got stuck on a lot of moments that made me go, duh. Yeah, it just... That's one of those things that, like... Yeah, snack up the empty sack. Suck it. Okay. You feel mildly sorry for the poor soul who has to clean up all this flour. I don't feel sorry for them. They can deal with it. Oh, didn't even think about the fact that I might have spells. We don't have any spells yet. Let's look at the pot. Iron cauldron hangs above the hearth. The mouth-watering aroma of venison stew. Ooh, venison. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I want some. Several metal pots string on the wall. You never were one for cooking. Eating though, I'm good. Okay, we can probably move out of here now. Move back. We can probably at this point. Actually, let's do a quick. Right, we can go to the. Move here. We're going to use the spoon. Jam the spool into the crevice and slowly wiggle it with this. Wiggle the stone free. It drops to the floor with a loud crash. A hidden space is revealed. I mean, it wasn't that hidden. A bound scroll was hidden behind the rock. This must be what the king was talking about. Oh yeah, I forgot the king. Take the scroll. Let's open it up. You gently open the scroll and begin reading. The royal seal is proof of sovereignty, and only a king may bestow it on another. With the shimmering king as witness, one king shall say this spell of disenchantment to the other. Tar Garwal. You realize it is a magical word of power. You have in fact been given some sort of magic. You have learned the spell Tar Garwal. No kidding. Alright, just because I need to know if I can pick the lock. Damn. Speak. Hang on. Use. I don't know what this does, but I'm going to use it on everybody. Now let me think. I'm done goofing around for a second. Okay, that's good. Maybe. I doubt it, but we're going to use it anyway. Didn't think so. I'm thinking we actually use the spell, maybe use a spell on the, maybe on the rock? I don't know. Nope. Okay. Whoops. Stop it. Move. Let's go back to the tavern for a second. Okay, so that other guy that was there was probably okay. It was that would make sense. To save. I wanted to see if it would make a sandwich or something. He's not going to care about any of this stuff, honestly. Silver tray. Pure elven silver. The metal is known for its legendary ability to reflect any innocent light. I'm probably going to need to use that later. But we're going to try to trade it. This isn't of any value to me. You suck. You know what? Have a sack on your head. Oh, that's a shame. I know none of this is going to do anything, but we're going to do it anyway. I mean, last one for good measure, right? Oh, sorry. All right. I wonder if I actually use it on the king. Now, I maybe use it on the king. Maybe use it on the bandits inside of the one thing. I mean, that's a possibility as well. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hang on. We didn't try using it on the axe guys. That's to the left. Okay, so wouldn't have been able to use that anyway. Okay, it's worth looking. Speak. How about use this? Sell. Presence of a shimmer. This will dispel an enchantment and reveal what is hidden. Dispel an enchantment, reveal what is hidden. Dispel an enchantment. That was just lazy. There's the kitchen. That's the dungeon. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? I just want to try use the bread. No, this reflected light. Never mind. That's not like a serving tray. What's he said? Let's look at the sack for a second. You remember using thick burlap sacks like this to hold magical relics during your exploits. The dangerous relics, that is. We use oops. Bum, 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 dum, dum. You still just want wine because you're a jerk face. Magical enchantments. Presence of a shimmer. This will dispel an enchantment and reveal what's hidden. I don't remember seeing a shimmer. Time for sleep. Meredith, have a good night, my friend. Thank you for hanging out with us for a while. Get some good rests. I mean, maybe. Unlikely. I kind of feel probably, you know what, it's probably best. The curio shop more than anything would, I would think, would have something that you could use that on, right? But the answer is no. Got to be used somewhere in the castle, right? It's got to be somewhere in the castle. We still haven't found the stupid ale either. Did I miss the ale? Did I miss the ale in the castle? Yeah, let's go back to the kitchen. Curiosity. Reflecting of light. I haven't seen anything that tastes as good. It's a slice of garlic rum cheese. It tastes as good as it smells offensive. Maybe we could try to give the cheese. We could try to give the cheese to the guy upstairs. I've also been up for a very long time at this point, so the brain stops working after a certain amount of time. I feel like insulting him. Maybe if we give the cheese, let me think. Cheese is always supposed to go good with wine. Take that off. It's starting to hurt my head at this point. Bread. There's nothing that needs to reflect. We'll get to a reflecting point at some point later, I'm sure. I feel like I should go back to the tavern. Man, I feel like I should go back to the tavern. Almost looks like I got a strong bad chair. Strong bad, strong bad. Lucky thing that Minotaur is being a bulldozer right now. You're right. Man, I feel like I should go back to the. I feel like I should go back to the tavern. There's this damn thing too. Can I? Curiosity. Can I use that on? I cannot. Okay. So it's a wherever you are kind of thing. Okay. The barkeeper is wiping the bar counter. You look at the job he is doing it and debate whether to tell him he missed a spot. Whoops. So yeah, your only purpose was that. Unless you've got... Want some cheese? Gonna let me cook. I mean, part of it could just be that my brain's not functioning due to time of night for me. And take that. That's fine. All right, let's go. Stop. All right. Bottle of the king's wine. Bill's been paid. That's probably what the one guy was doing. We have the chancellor. in the presence of a shimmer. Keyword there is in. Where was there? Was there? Just gotta locate where that spot's at. Is my the only spot that had the secret entrance was that place back in the forest. But it didn't have, I don't remember. But I don't think it's going to be this. Ow. I knew that wasn't going to do anything, but at this point, my brain is done thinking for the night. Where or what? Move over. Look. The carpeted corridor leads to an England hallway. You see a heavily barred door. Okay, that's just looking out at the, yeah, okay. All right, let me think about the sequence of events here for a second. We pried open the stone, which gave us the spell. Prior to that, we came into the kitchen. The kitchen gave us the spoon to pry open the spell. It also gave us the cheese, the bread, and and the platter. And the sack. Forgot about the sack. She gave me a sack in the kitchen where we needed, where I thought we were going to get the wine. We're clearly not going to get the wine. We found a note that says it was paid in full. Lead. Word of the great king, son of the monarch of the people, friend of the family. Paper and canvas. Oh, damn. I thought for sure that was going to work. All right. Whoops. Do I have the wine? Maybe I should give my brain a rest for the night, because at the moment I'm just kind of going in circles. Then it's going against an all-out attack. There's a hastily scribbled note. Whoop, got it. What's dumb is I'll probably look at it later and be like, oh yeah. All we do is XYZ. But after I've been up for a lot of hours, magic that. What if we could use this sack in the curio shop? You know what? Screw it, we're gonna try. Be like, yeah, we're not gonna swipe anything, I swear. Don't touch. Look, you don't know what it's used for. Do business, make an offer. I'd be willing to bet this is used in conjunction with the silver plate at some point in the future. Oh, look at that, you got banned. What a shame. Jeez Louise. Really? That's what we're doing, Sushi? spell does not work here. I get the spell does not work there. But I think the brain is officially shut off. I swear it's this. It's not, but it should be. How and where and why? What am I missing here? Not this one. Really? Yeah, the brain I think is done for the night. Let's see who we can go say hello to. Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else that is streaming this game? Alright guys, I don't know who to say hello to, honestly. I think what we'll do is we'll probably just end. Sucks, I don't like just ending. That does about sum it up. I'm not gonna lie, that does about sum it up. All right, we're gonna call it an evening, guys. A little earlier than normal for me on a Friday night, but my brain's toast. So, as always, thank you so much for spending part of your evening with me. I normally try to raid out to somebody, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of what's going on. So I think we are just going to end. So, as always, have a lovely rest of your evening, guys. Blessings on you, blessings on your family. Stay safe and be well. Excuse me. I will be back tomorrow where we will either play a little bit more of this or something else. We'll figure it out. Have a good night. Whatever.